In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible team for 1 million MT right now in NBA 2K23 Myteam. Now, if that's a lot of MT to spend on a squad, you guys can definitely go check out my other squad builders, the best team for 100k, the best team for 250k, and the best team for 500,000 MT. You guys can go check out as well. But if you guys are looking to build the best squad for around 1 million MT or just want to take some cards from this squad, this is, in my opinion, the best team you guys can build with 1 million MT. So at the starting point guard position is going to be the dark matter Luka Doncic. He's been fluctuating a lot in price, but I would say he's down to about 150k on average, which I think is really good for Luka, being a 6'7" point guard, 6'8" wingspan, and is still debatably the best offensive point guard in the game with the KPJ base and the Rudy Gay upper. On very quick timing is honestly one of my favorite jump shots in the game, is just super knockdown. And then he's also got the Trey dribble sigs, the Trey size up, the Trey escape. He's also got the Trey fade. He's got really good dunk packages. Tendencies could be a lot better for defense, but just talking about offense, I think Luka's one of the best offensive cards in my team. And next to another one of the best offensive cards in the game, you got a backcourt of Radiant T-Mac and interdimensional Luka. Like, that's just going to be crazy amounts of scoring, and I think your defense will be fine with our card at the starting three. But yeah, just for now, I mean, this backcourt is absolutely incredible on the offensive end. T-Mac's only about 200 to 250k right now on Xbox, and you get a 6'8" shooting guard, 7'2" wingspan that is still debatably a top 3 to 5 shooting guard in the game. He's got such a good jump shot with the KPJ base, the Oscar Robertson upper on very quick time, or on quick timing I should say, which is still definitely fast enough. And then he's also got really good dribble sigs with the Tracy McGrady size up, the Curry escape, Dame behind the back. He's got pretty good dunk packages. I mean, he's basically a perfect card in my team, and I do think he's going to be really good alongside Luka Doncic and also alongside Jonathan Isaac, because we need that one lockdown guy, and that's just going to be an elite level defender and has really good size. And that's exactly what Jonathan Isaac is, a 6'11" small forward, 7'2" wingspan. He's got a 98 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 97 interior defense. He's got every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game, and he only goes for about like 60 to 70k, somewhere in that price range. And for that amount of MT, you get such a good defensive card to pair alongside T-Mac and Luka, and I think that's the perfect 1-2-3 combo for this type of team. And then if you want more size, you got Pink Diamond Taco Fall at the power forward position, who's going to be around like I think 175k, maybe a little bit lower, maybe a little bit less. And you guys know what Taco Fall can do. He's going to be 7'6" at the power forward position, 8'2" wingspan, one of the best mashers in the game, and also one of the best paint defenders. And I think in this squad, you know, having D-Rob, who's going to be our starting center, is going to make up for Taco's lack of speed, you know, and jump shooting, because D-Rob is one of the more, I would say, athletic power forwards in the game, because in game he's not actually going to be playing our center position. Taco will guard the opponent's center, and then D-Rob will guard the opponent's power forward. And having D-Rob at the 4 with 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 vertical, 96 strength, I think is going to be super helpful to have alongside Taco. Like, this front court is going to be amazing on defense and also on offense. And then you got T-Mac, Luka, Jonathan Isaac to be your main source of offense. Like, I think Luka and T-Mac is all you really need on the offensive end. And then you just got great defenders in Jonathan Isaac, D-Rob, and Taco Fall, a guy who's 7'6" with an 8'2" wingspan at that power forward spot. D-Rob is about, I would say, 125k, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. And then for the backup point guard position is going to be the dark matter Ron Artest, an amazing point guard for now only about 80 to 85k. He's going to be a 6'7" point guard, 6'10" wingspan, and he's still one of the best defensive point guards in the game, having a 98 block, 99 steal, 99 perimeter, 98 interior defense. He's got tons of good Hall of Fame defensive badges. He's got pretty good defensive tendencies with an 85 block shot, 85 contest shot, 98 on ball steal. He's got a great jump shot with the Marco Fultz base, the Rudy Gay upper on very quick timing, and then also has got the Trey fade. He's got the D-Mitch size up, Trey escape, Dame behind the back. Like, this card, man, is just so overpowered for only about 80,000 MT. And I think the perfect backcourt for Ron Artest is Vince Carter. Like, I think these two cards have dropped so much in price over the last week or two, and they're so good next to each other in the backcourt. You know, Vince is down to about 60, 65k. Ron Artest, like I said, about 80,000 MT, and they're just a great backcourt duo, having Vince Carter being the main scorer, the guy that's got a 99 driving dunk, 99 vertical, a really good jump shot, great dribble sigs, but mainly just going to be an elite level rim runner, able to get to the basket whenever he wants. And then you got Ron Artest at the point guard position, who can still score the ball, be a great secondary option, but also is going to be probably our lockdown off the bench, because our backup small forward is going to be a really cheap dark matter, who I think is a top level small forward in the game, and that's going to be dark matter Shawn Kemp. This man's only about 30 to 40k. He's 6'10" at small forward, 7'1" wingspan. He's definitely not going to be our lockdown defender, but I don't think he's a bad defender necessarily. He's just mainly going to be here for offense, you know, with a 99 driving dunk, 99 standing dunk, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 98 vertical, 94 strength. And I think having Shawn Kemp and Vince Carter, both their rim running abilities, is going to be absolutely insane to have on one single line. Like, just being able to get to the basket with ease with both of these cards in Vince Carter and Shawn Kemp, I think is going to be super overpowered. Kemp's also got a great new jump shot with the Cole Anthony base, the Cedi Osman upper on very quick timing. Is actually such an easy jump shot to time with, and then he's also got pretty decent sigs with the D-Book size up, the Kobe escape, and the Zach LaVine behind the back, so could use some better dribble sigs, but this card's going to be one of the best, I would say, athletic power forwards in the game, or small forwards I should say, at finishing at the rim. Like, this card's basically going to be unstoppable and very similar with Vince Carter, and he's only about 30, maybe 35, 40,000 MT. So he's basically a budget card and super good for that price tag. And then for the backup power forward position, if we're looking for some more defense in case we don't have enough with Vince Carter and Shawn Kemp, we got the dark matter Dwight Howard to be our anchor of the defense. I mean, this man is 6'11" at power forward, 7'4" wingspan, has such a wide player building game that's going to really help him out on the defensive end. He's one of the more athletic cards in the game with a 98 speed, 98 acceleration, 98 vertical, 98 strength. His defense is going to be pretty much maxed out with a 98 block, 96 steal, 98 perimeter, 98 interior defense, and then he's also got every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game. I mean, this card, if we're lacking a little bit defense off the bench with like Vince Carter and Shawn Kemp not being the greatest of defenders, I mean, you got Ron Artest for that on ball, you know, to guard their best scorer, and then you got Dwight Howard, who's just going to be an absolute defensive monster and the anchor of the defense, because at the center position we also have a great defensive card, but who can be super good offensively, and that's the playoff dark matter Brook Lopez. If you wanted to go for Marc Gasol, you can, but I wanted to have a little bit more size. I want to have a little bit more size at the center position. I think you could go for Marc Gasol. It really depends if you'd rather Brook Lopez or Marc Gasol for the backup center position. But Brook Lopez, 7'1", 7'5" wingspan, weighs 282 pounds. He's got such a wide player build, and then also really good defense on the interior, having a 97 block, 94 steal, 90 perimeter, 96 interior defense. But he's also really good in the catch and shoot, 97 3 ball, 96 mid range, Hall of Fame Asian 3, catch and shoot, Claymore, corner specialist, Deadeye, Green Machine, or sorry, not Green Machine, Deadeye, guard up, limitless range, and he also does have a super knockdown jump shot. He might be a little bit slower, only having 85 speed, 85 acceleration with an 80 vertical, but that's why Dwight Howard's going to be here to be super overpowered athletically, having really good speed and able to make up for Brook Lopez's, you know, lack of speed and just footwork, you know, able to like move laterally. That's what Dwight Howard's going to really make up for. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about the squad? If you guys have around 1 million MT, I think this is definitely the squad to build. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and it did help you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.